Hello and welcome to Newfoundland Witch Co. and my Cosmic Nidra. So for the Lionsgate portal. So I want to talk about the Lionsgate. So Blessed Venus Day. We're going to get into the energy for today because this is also going to be going up in the Ascension layer, which is my private membership coven group, whatever you want to call it. Um, so it's making it easier for me to do this for the collective who want to buy it and for the group. Okay, so the Lionsgate portal. So I've known about the Lionsgate's portal now, I guess, for like 5 or 6 years or whatever it is. And it started, I think. Now, some people don't even believe in this, okay? Like astronomers, like some people don't believe in this. They think it's new age BS, okay? So I'm gonna go over a bunch of stuff with you. And why I believe that there is definitely something. And whether or not it's just retrograde season, but I don't think so. I think it's more than that. And just from personal experiences and from now looking back on like how it's been playing out for me and things I've even shared and been able to screenshot and just because I'm gonna do a reel. But anyway, I think it was like July 26th it started or something like that. And it peaks today. So this is 8/8. I mean, we're in the morning. I'm not too worried about the time right now because I think I am going to be doing my own journaling and outside by the water, probably, hopefully, if there's any waterfall action, but who knows because it's been very, very dry. Um, but I want to be in my own energy as much as I can today and just feel in alignment with who I am at my core. And I need to be able to just feel me and not everybody else. You know what I mean? So I'm going to just really probably try and disconnect for the most part of today and do my thing. Um, so it peaks today, and some days, like some say it's going on until like the 12th of August, some say like the 26th of August. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to trust what I'm feeling as we're flowing through the times, right? So it's marked by the alignment of Earth, the star Sirius, which is in your birth chart, and the sun. They're all like they're in alignment. So they say that the Orion's belt aligns with the pyramids of Giza and opening this portal, opening this gate, the Lion's Gate portal. So it's a time of like heightened cosmic energy, brings about spiritual awakenings, very mass spiritual awakenings, manifestations, personal transformation. The veil is said to be thinner at this time, allowing for like connection more with our spirit guides, our ancestors. I just want to flick through all this because I posted on Wednesday, if you're in my channel on Instagram, because I screenshotted it from my reel, that I was having, like, I've been having days, like, where it's daily occurrence of deja vu. And this is new for me. And I didn't connect it with, the Lionsgate portal. Like, I wasn't connecting it at the time when it happened. I just wrote in the witchy channel, the witchy shit, like anybody else having, like, crazy deja vu because it's been daily and prolonged, right? So here, Alex Miles, whoever, you know what I mean? It even specifies um, frequent deja vu. And I have been having that. And I can prove it in the group. You know what I mean? I'm going to post it on Instagram. So it's like here it says higher consciousness, like expect, enhanced intuition. I fully fucking feel that right now as well. It's like I'm bust. It's been on bust since, especially if you're in Newfoundland or you're following, like we're having a lot of wild forest fires, like wildfires, and it's really heavy if you sit with it. So I'm trying to not sit with it too much today and do what I can do to help and be ready to help if they need it. But the wildlife, the trees, like is all fucking killing my soul. Like I'm not gonna, so I'm trying not to get too OCD with it. Numbers 333, definitely 444, 888, 1111. I keep seeing 123 right now. They sat me at a table last night downtown. It was 123. I'm like, okay. Getting prophetic messages through your dreams or even just sitting here channeling, right? This is an ability to like manifest instantly, right? So try and stay in your own energy today. And I don't mean to be rude, but if anybody's writing me and I'm not writing back, and even if it seems like I'm active, I don't care. It's not rude. It's just I'm in my own energy today and I'm putting this out for you guys. I'm going on social media, so I'm doing my part here. But I want to really focus on where I see myself on my highest timeline and where I see the island as well. So in the Nidra, I'm also going to be bringing in a little ritual, obviously, for the island that I live on, that I've grew up on, that is my home. You know what I mean? And I feel very connected to the land here. So it really, that's why I know I'm feeling this so intensely. And I was fine for one day, then I was fine yesterday morning, and then it hit me again. And I was just like, because it keeps doubling in size, the hectares that are burned, and I just keep visualizing the animals. And I'm like, okay, Amanda, you just have to send Reiki, put it out there for others to send Reiki. Anybody in here watching this, if you have Reiki, um, maybe set an intention in our Nidra that I'm gonna, when I send the Reiki to you guys, that I'm gonna be sending this collectively to anybody that needs it right now, especially on the island of Newfoundland. Like I want to include that in here as well, but I've been, excuse me, doing it myself. And I've been just visualizing like rain. I sat with that for a while this morning and just like I could feel the rain. So, I mean, power of intention, and we're in portal energy. And if you believe in magic, what's the worst that could happen, right? So, frequent deja vu, synchronicity, spiritual downloads, unexpected transitions, positive transformations. Like, if you can, because when I sit with this, because yesterday I was having a good morning. And I'm aware of what's happening. I'm keeping up with the updates on social media with people that I trust. Um, and I was there, and it like, if I almost like, I'm gonna be straight. It almost felt like I had a psychic attack. It was like I was feeling too good for a little bit, and then it was like all this shit started coming in, like all this negative energy. I was like, holy fuck. It's like I do spiral dancing a lot, especially if I haven't gotten any movement into that point besides like a little walk. Like I do a lot of spiral because I find it helps me release energy, and it really does. And I was doing that, and I was feeling really good, and I was like, visualizing where I see myself on my highest timeline. And sure enough, there's all of this like shit coming in. And I was like, I don't think that was me then. I think that was external energy. But we got to remember we got the full moon coming up. So the full moon is tomorrow as well, right? So I don't know if I'm going to be preparing anything for that potentially because I might want to do a Nidra for that too, a custom Nidra. Um, because I'll listen to this tonight. Like when I go to bed, I'll listen to this, if not this morning. If not when I'm in by the waterfall, who knows what I'll do. But there's a lot of energy that is trying to take us away from being in this energy of the Lion's Gate, from fully embracing this energy. Because, I mean, yeah, I could be having heightened deja vu because of the retrograde season, because of something else, but I don't think so. Like, I think it's something to do with this. And then when I seen this here, frequent deja vu after me posting Wednesday and not connecting this to that. I was like, man, like I'm having everyday deja vu. Like, what is happening? Right. But it's because I'm connected, because I've made it my life to be connected. Right. So it's not some like willy-nilly get rich fast scheme shit going on here. You know what I mean? Um, it's because the world is, if we don't start making big changes, and I'm not here to pump climate change because I believe that there is something serious going on our island with arson and shit. Um, but I do also believe that the world is different, the sun is different, that is strong. You know what I mean? There has been changes, but this doesn't feel like Mother Nature's hand to me. But that's my opinion, and people can feel what they want, but it does not feel like Mother Nature's hand to me. Like I don't even think it feels like Mother Nature's hand with the spread of it. Like I don't know. But anyway, that's what I feel. So this here are symptoms that I found this online, and I thought it was a cool post by the Quarter Voice or something. Um, abilities like intuition, messages, downloads, synchronicities. These are all like symptoms. So your purpose, people around you, like how you spend your time. So be very mindful of who you allow around you right now, right? Because you're going to be absorbing their energy. And if they're not in an energy of abundance, or they're not in an energy of like, manifesting what they want to bring into their life, and they're in like a different energy, then you got to be mindful, because like you're going to absorb that, because there's a lot of open energy right now going around. Like our channels could be open more right now because we're more susceptible to the energy coming in from the cosmos, right? The galaxy, whatever you want to call it. Um, Panic, judgment, everybody being in a really reactive state. And we are in Newfoundland because we have wild forest fires all around us. Uncertainty, vulnerability, debilitating self-doubt that just came in so heavy. Not self-doubt. I I don't even remember what it was now, but I just remember it shook me. And I was like, where did that even come from? Like I was here just doing my spiral dancing, I was visualizing, I was in a really good energy, and it was just like, phew. So I was like, I don't know. And Chiron retrograde right now. So this already brings up old wounds, like hidden emotions, traumas, subconscious. So this already brings that up. So with Chiron retrograde and being in retrograde season and 5 retrogrades, like this is even heightened even more, right? Um, increased ascension, symptoms of overall not feeling well, maybe surge of deja vu, astral projection, timeline jumping. Like I am feeling this. Like I'm so grateful that I fucking wrote in the group because I was just thrown off by it because it was like, I was like, okay, it's happening again. And I was like, it's happening again and again. I was like, okay, this is not normal. I love deja vu. I've always had it, but not like that. So that makes sense that we're in this energy. So for those, and again, it's their view, it's their opinions. But for those, like, I don't agree with those who think that this is just new age bullshit. I think they may be trying to take us away from working with this energy. Confirmation. That was weird. But like to try and distract us into thinking that it's a negative energy because some people are saying that it's a big energy leak. For me, I feel very called to sit in this energy, absorb this energy, use this energy for embracing a higher timeline. So I'm going to stick with that. And if you're following me and if you want to follow what I do, that's great. If not, then maybe this is not for you, this Nidra. You know what I mean? Um, there's a lot happening here, like dreams, nightmares, highly active dream state, old wounds, fights, aggregations with self, overviews of strength, power, money, control. Could be feeling agitated with other people as well. Paranormal, increase in paranormal. So some weird shit could be happening right now. Um, in a lack mindset, and these are energies coming in to try and like take us out of the energy of manifestation, which is like the main part of this day. And that doesn't have to be material. Like that can be for water, for rain, for safety, for healing, for the protection of animals, the homes, their homes, people's homes, evacuation, like all this, like, we got going on here. This is clearing, it's transforming, it's transmuting. There is fears and lower density, and I felt that. But I think the reason that came up was for me to process it, but it threw me off then for most of yesterday. And then and that's what it probably, you know what I mean? So I'm not perfect, and I've been on this journey for a very long time. I've been doing Reiki for almost 15 years now, right? Not teaching or practitioner, but going to Reiki and meditation and yoga. Like it's not all new to me. I understand the importance of it. But when you're on a journey of self-healing, it's like I find it very hard to say when someone's healed. Like for like you, I don't know. I just think that we process different. We learn how to deal different, but there's always going to be these triggers, these wounds, like they could potentially come up. So I'm not going to go around saying I'm fully healed. So everybody comes to me to get healed, right? Like I mean, when you think of anybody, any prophet or any, anyone of influence, like, can they say fully that they're healed? All like, no. Like that's why Jesus, they say, used to go off in the woods for fucking months until he came back, right? Until he came back to heal. Like he had to go. So like I would be mindful of who you trust on the internet with what they're saying. So I mean, also this was crazy, and I have confirmation of this too, and I'm gonna probably share this on my Instagram reel as well. There's been a lot of weird energy around me, and I mean, sometimes I can be very vocal. Like I spoke up about, the arson when I first started feeling it, and potential of there being areas of interest for these wind turbines. And I mean, that's hearsay. That's not like I can't get here and say, oh, that's for sure. You know what I mean? But I know one thing that I'll say it here, and I said it on WitchCon, and I'll say it again if I need to, that if that happens, like I don't think I'm going to be able to let that go. Because so you just gotta watch for patterns, watch for things, you know what I mean? Like when things don't feel right. And your intuition is gonna be really heightened in this energy. Like Leo season, the whole Leo season, if you're doubting your intuition, when it's popping up and you're not putting yourself like in the lioness or lion energy where you're very courageous and taking chances, like that's what this season is about, okay? Um, Stay grounded, yoga, meditation, energy work. We're going to be doing that. Journaling. I suggest you guys journal. I will be pausing as is a recording and doing one later. So I mean, so you guys can pause because I'll be continuing. Spiritual awakening, rebirth. The veil is thinner. Let go. Like we're going to be doing a releasing. We're going to be just cord cutting. We're going to be doing a ritual to call in this energy and move into that portal energy. Omens, synchronicities, heart. There's a lot of focus on our heart, but I'm going to focus on all the chakras. But there's a lot of focus on the heart right now. And it makes sense. It's Venus Day as well. You know what I mean? So, like, I've already I'm feeling this Aquarius energy. And I know that if they need people to go out like volunteers when this kind of whatever to help wildlife, especially or clean up, Like I want to go, like I have to go. Like the Aquarius South Node in me, but also like humanitarian energy and just being connected to nature so strongly. It's like if you don't want to help, that's fine, and that's not like that's your journey. But being this connected and feeling the pain right now is like no. So the most I can do right now is post on social media, express my voice, my opinions, and I posted some rituals that you guys could do, calling in rain. I mean, if you believe in manifestation, why don't you use it for like manifesting rain instead of manifesting that new car or that new whatever you want? Like, and that's great too, but that's material shit when the world is literally on fire right now. So maybe like, maybe have a balance, maybe at least include nature and wildlife and the people and just visualize light going over the communities. Like look at a map, look at a picture, visualize it. It's like I've shared all this on social media, and that's me feeling like I'm doing my part right now. But I do feel very called to do more. And I know like the professionals have to do what they have to do right now. But it's just being willing to do more, especially when it comes to animals. And just for me, like going out even and doing Reiki at shelters and stuff like that, or whatever I can do, or just help comfort them, be there with them, right? Like the animals don't understand. And people, I mean, I think we all have a role, and I think mine is more so towards, well, yes, here, you guys, people. And 100% I love that. And that's through social media, which through my spiritual services, but it's big part of my path is animals. Um, so we're waxing gibbous in Aquarius right now, and it is going to heighten our community focus and humanitarian pursuits, and it's going to bring about sudden insights, revelations. For again, like even this, like this moon coming in is going to heighten our intuition. So it's not a time to ignore your intuition or doubt it. You just gotta trust it, man. And what you're feeling and what you need to do to protect your energy. We got Mars opposite Saturn, so there's tension here, and Neptune. There is tension happening right now, but it's also to bring in growth and transformation. Mars trine Uranus, so that's going to help us focus on positive change and, not be delusional, but just optimistic. You know what I mean? And I mean, be Delulu if you got to too, because I'm fucking Delulu most of the time. And it's because I want a better world and I want change and I just visualize what I want. And that's the whole point of being in this portal energy. Visualize where you see the world, not just and yes, your little corner too, because like we got to be happy too. But like if we visualize a world that is for us, then our little corner is just going to be that little corner because we got this whole world to explore that is actually aligned with us, right? So we visualize on a grand scale during this energy, what we want, right? Think of what it could do, So, I mean, if you believe in manifestation, if you believe in magic, if you believe in intention, if you believe in spirit, then you have to believe that a power of the people can bring about rain. Like, why not? But if you don't believe it, then it's blocks, right? So don't even bother being um, so it's a lot about discipline as well today and perseverance and not giving up. And Newfoundlanders are known for that. So medical focus is calf, ankle, shin, Achilles tendon, sorry. And then this energy is all about, not giving up, innovation, looking for new ways to do something, not being stuck in the old way, right? Reflecting and then moving forward. We're going into a full moon. So today is a great time. We're going to be doing this in a Nidra because I want to help you guys go into the subconscious and like, yes, get in your highest timeline energy and visualize it, but also like what is coming up as like blocks when you're in that, like what are you feeling that's resistance that you can burn away, right? Like I mean, I do love fire magic, but not wildfires, but I love burning. And you can even, I seen a post where it was basically sending your intentions, writing the number 8 on a bay leaf, burning it, and just visualizing you on your highest timeline. Like the main thing is just knowing what you want so you can actually convince your, mind that you have it, that is for you and law of attraction. Affirmations, I am aligned with my highest potential, shining my light for all to see. I trust my intuition and inner wisdom, guiding me on my path. I am a beacon of hope and transformation, radiating love and compassion. Crystals, think pink, green too, in this energy. Pink tourmaline, heart healing, protection as well. Green aventurine, balance, calmness, personal growth. pink opal, pink quartz, pink rose quartz, whatever it is. Like think all your pinks, right? And that's gonna be for self-love as well, because we're in Venus Day, so we're in strong feminine energy today, Mother Earth. So like we have that nurturing energy today to work with, to send out healing where it needs to go. Just ask the universe to bring your healing energy to wherever it needs to go. Okay. So we're gonna get ready for the Nidra. And then, like I say, I'll be going through pretty quick because it's recorded, and you guys can pause it and do your journaling because I really recommend journaling in this energy. If not today, like this morning during this at some point, because we're in the peak of it right now. So journaling and writing out like where you see yourself in 6 months, where you see yourself in a year, who you are in your highest timeline, like getting that energy. And when you sit with that energy, you should be able, and this should hopefully it'll come up for you in the nidra, like those areas where you have blockages, where you have resistance, so you can release, right? Because this is what we're doing. We're releasing, we're manifesting. Like this is supposed to be like one of the most strongest days for manifesting. So I'm, I'm putting out like water, water, water. Like, what can we do to bring water, right? All right, so anybody new watching this is just like a basic circle casting if you want to get in a circle when you're doing your nidra. So you've got your energy just protected all around you and just not going all over the room. So it's just basically visualizing. So you can stand or you lay on your mat. You can do this with your eyes closed. You can just visualize it around your body, whatever that means for you. Calling in all the elements. You can have the elements around you. I have water, I have air, I have crystal. I have it all around me right now. I'm feeling like a lot of crystals this morning. So this is like I got this at 2 placentia. And I just got a ton of crystals here right now. Like just a lot. Like they're everywhere. But this, I was feeling very called to this one this morning. And I just go with it, right? Now I don't have many pink or green here, but I should have some pink and green here actually. But there's none. I got pink in this one. And there is green in that one. And I got pink and green all around my house. So I'm good. I got big rose quartz. So yeah, you're gonna get in your circle and yoga nidra, I do cosmic nidra because I add astrology and deity work and all kinds of stuff, quantum energy. But it is just like helping you guide you into like a state of deep awareness, like in your subconscious. And it's often called like a yogic sleep, while in this state, you guys experience deep relaxation while remaining fully conscious. So it's just to help you get in that subconscious. All right, so just get comfy in Savasana and we're going to start the nidra. And at the end, again, I said journaling and I get my script up and cards. So I'll be back in a second. Just get comfy in Savasana or whatever is good for you. And just wrap up if you need to so you're not moving around. You're meant to stay as still as you can. All right, so pause me if you need to, because I'm going to start the Nidra now. So welcome to this Cosmic Nidra journey, where we're going to tap into the energies of the Lionsgate portal and the upcoming full moon, all the energies that are around us right now. So we're going to visualize ourselves on our highest timeline. We're going to embody our truest potential, and we're going to send healing to the world around us, including the wildfires affecting our island. If you're like me, very proud Newfoundlanders here. So our island of Newfoundland. So we're going to begin by setting an intention. So you can do your own or you can use mine. Um, you can say it to yourself out loud or quietly. May I align fully with my highest timeline, embodying my truest potential. May I send healing and light to those in need. And may I be a beacon of hope and transformation. So we're going to do a countdown from 10 to 1. And with each count, you're going to allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into stillness. 10. Feel your body begin to glow with the light of the Lion's Gate portal. 9. Let your mind expand, embracing the infinite possibilities of the cosmos. 8. Soften the space between your brows, allowing intuition and insight to flow freely. 7. Let your heart be filled with compassion and love for all beings. 6. The outer world fades and you're safe in the stillness. 5. Deeper still, your breath moves like the rhythm of the stars. 4. Your soul remembers its true nature, connected to the universe. 3. The light of the Lion's Gate portal illuminates your path. 2. One breath in, one breath out. You're aligned with the cosmic flow. And 1. You are here in the heart of the Lion's Gate portal. The elements are all around you, supporting your journey, calling in air, and it whispers ancient wisdom, guiding your ascension. Calling in fire, and it ignites your inner spark, fueling your passions and your creativity. Calling in water, it flows through your being, cleansing and renewing your spirit. Calling in earth, it grounds you, connecting you to the heartbeat of the planet. And spirit, descending, weaving threads of light, golden light, all around you, anchoring you into your highest timeline. And now imagine Reiki energy flowing through your body, clearing and balancing your chakras. So I'm going to go over a Reiki alignment and a Pathira cord cutting with you. So each center is going to be filled with light, aligning you with your highest potential. And as you receive this energy from me to you, Pathira energy will surround you, Reiki energy will help heal you, and the energy will gently cut cords that no longer serve you. We're going to start at your root chakra at the base of your spine. So you're going to visualize a red light there. You can visualize it spinning. You can just visualize it glowing. It can be spinning clockwise, whatever works for you. And you're going to say, I am grounded and connected to the earth. So just visualize that red light. Just giving you a quick alignment, a light alignment with cord cutting. Aligning your root chakra, connecting you to earth. Then we're going to move up to the sacral chakra below your belly button, the lower belly. And you're going to visualize an orange light there glowing in your belly, can be spinning clockwise. Just feel that light aligning your chakra. And you can say to yourself, I am creative and flowing with the cosmic rhythm. Just visualize the orange light. as I send Reiki to your sacral chakra. And then we're going to move it up to the solar plexus. So that's going to be above your belly, a yellow light. Can spin clockwise. So it can just be a yellow light glowing in your belly, your solar plexus, aligning your solar plexus chakra. And you can say to yourself, I am powerful and sovereign, shining my light. And then we're going to move it to the heart chakra, your heart center. You can visualize a pink light, you can visualize a green light, spinning clockwise or just glowing at your heart center, aligning your chakra. And you can say to yourself, I am filled with compassion and love for all beings. And then we're going to move it to the throat chakra at your throat center. So you're going to visualize a blue light at the throat, aligning your chakra. And you can say to yourself, my voice is clear and authentic, sharing my truth. And then we're going to move to the third eye. So you can visualize a purple light at your third eye. Whatever light comes to you, whatever color. So it's between your eyebrows, can be spinning clockwise or just shining, glowing at the third eye. And say to yourself, I see beyond, trusting my intuition and inner wisdom. And then we're going to move it up to the crown chakra, and you can visualize a white light at the crown. Can be just coming from the sky, can be going up to the sky, it can be just filling up your crown, or it can be spinning clockwise. Whatever you visualize is for you. And then you can say to yourself, I am connected to the universe, embodying my truest potential. And as I send Pythera energy for cord cutting, take a moment to acknowledge anything that comes up for you, any emotions, any sensations, thoughts. This is the time for you to release what no longer serves you, letting go of any patterns, emotions, energy that hold you back from embodying your highest timeline. So just feel, listen, sense what's coming up for you that you know you have to release. Just take a note of what you need to release as I send Pythera energy and Reiki energy, healing, aligning, cutting cords, making room for new, working with this Aquarius energy, moving into a full moon tomorrow. It's all about releasing so we can surrender, trust, and flow on our highest timeline. And then you're going to imagine a sacred fire before you. So this fire is going to symbolize the transformation and renewal that is happening in your life. And I want you to visualize yourself standing before the flames. You can feel the warmth, the light. And as you breathe in, take a deep breath in. Imagine any limitations, doubts, fears, anything that's holding you back, keeping you in that comfort zone, that safe node. What is keeping you in that energy of your past? So let it all just rise to the surface. And when you exhale, imagine the energies being consumed by that fire. So just dissolving into nothing. So do that as often as you need to until you hear me move us along. And you can say to yourself, I burn away all that holds me back. I release what no longer serves me. I am transformed. I am renewed. And I am reborn. So just breathe in. You're going to breathe in. You're going to imagine any limitations, any doubts, any fears that follow you around in this lifetime from past lives, from this life, from trauma, from old inner child wounds. And you're going to breathe out. You're going to imagine all these energies being consumed by that flame, dissolving into nothing. Just breathe in, take deep breath in, allowing fears and doubts to rise, not pushing them back out of fear, suppression. Let them rise, and then breathe out into the fire, into nothing, nothingness gone, reborn, renewed, transformed. And then when we're ready, imagine yourself standing before the Lion's Gate portal. So this is a big portal. It's infused with the energy of the Lion's Gate. And as you step forward, I want you to visualize the wildfires that are affecting Newfoundland right now. So you can see the flames, you can feel that heat, you can sense the urgency that we all feel. I want you to imagine sending healing energy to the land. So you can visualize the land, whatever comes through in your mind's eye, whatever you're seeing, whatever part of the island, even if you visualize the map of Newfoundland, visualize the shape of our island. Just visualize it as if you're looking down from up in space and visualize the whole island. And you're going to visualize the flames being soothed. You're going to send healing energy to the land, to the wildlife, to all the creatures, to the people, to the homes, to the trees. So visualize the flames being soothed. You can visualize rain coming down all over the island. Visualize the land being restored, all the animals, the wildlife being safe, all the pets, the dogs, the people, everybody being safe under this big bubble of energetic healing and light. Because when we're aligned and our energy is aligned, we can give, we can send healing, we can send light. So just visualize whatever it is for you, whether it's a big bubble, a light, rain just pouring down on the island. Just visualize the land being healed and soothed. People are safe. Everybody's safe. Collective energy is magical. If you believe, and then when we're ready, we're going to continue forward and you're going to step into that portal. You're going to step through the portal. You're going to feel just engulfed with warm golden light all around you. Visualize strings, visualize feathers of light, whatever that golden is for you. This portal represents your highest timeline, the Lionsgate portal, and it's where you're going to embody your truest potential. So on the other side, you're going to see yourself shining brightly. You're going to be radiating love, compassion, wisdom, courage, strength. You're going to feel the energy of your highest potential and know that you are aligned with your soul's purpose in this lifetime on your journey. In this portal, you're surrounded by the frequencies of your highest timeline. You're filled with confidence, creativity, joy, alignment. You're connected to the universe, to nature, to all sentient beings. You're being guided by your intuition. So you can repeat these to yourself. I am aligned with my highest timeline. I embody my truest potential. I shine my light, inspiring others. I am a beacon of hope and transformation. My path unfolds in divine rhythm. So you're going to remain in this portal. You're going to allow the energies to integrate deeply within you. You're going to feel your cells, your DNA, your entire being resonating with the frequency of your highest timeline. Know that you are now aligned with your truest potential in this energy, in this timeline, in your subconscious. And you're radiating the love, the compassion, and the wisdom that you need and that the world needs. So just stay in this energy and see what you feel, what you hear, what you smell, who you see, what you taste, what is around you. Who are you on your highest timeline until you hear my voice? As you remain in the portal, just allow yourself to fully embrace this energy. And if you're still feeling any resistance, take note of the resistance so you can release it and let go. And just know that you're going to carry this energy back with you when you come back from your subconscious. You're going to be aligned with your highest timeline, your true self, your truest potential for the greater good for you and all involved. I'm going to slowly bring you back now. So you're going to feel your fingers tingle. You can wiggle your toes. You can roll your wrist. Whatever feels right for you. You can kind of move your shoulders up and down. And you're going to draw a long breath into your belly and then sigh it out. And then bring your hands to your heart center and just feel yourself there. Put one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart if you like. Just send that love to your heart chakra and your solar plexus and your sacral. And when you're ready, you're going to open your eyes and let the light return. You are now aligned with your highest potential. Namaste, blessed be. Thank you for joining. And I would recommend journaling right now for you guys. So if you want to journal, you can pause here. I'm going to continue. I'll leave that there for a minute. So I'm not too quick so you guys can get it, but you should be able to screenshot it. And then these are some rituals and simple rituals. Like I just want simple rituals if I go out today at the waterfall, if there's any water. I should come back to video. So this is a super easy one, super easy, right? Like light your candle or lantern. I actually have a really cool lantern that I found at an antique shop in Twillingate, a friend's, and I haven't used it yet. And I'm like, do I want to use that? So I gave me oil and stuff too. It's like hardcore lantern, right? It's gorgeous. Hold on. Well, I'm not going to get it now because it's all wrapped up and I don't want to do that right now. But candles just as easy. Um, take, a few deep breaths. You're going to say your highest timeline. You're going to release it. Never just visualize yourself. It's basically kind of what we just did in the Nidra anyway. But if you want to do it yourself, something simple, heart-centered meditation. Again, you're just, trying to embody the energy that this energy is about and not let the symptoms of it when you're not in your flow or you're thrown off path or something like a psychic attack or whatever you believe in comes in like me yesterday and not letting that fully control how your day plays out because we just need to be able to, even 5 to 10 minutes in this energy, what we just did is allowing our mind and our spirit to, believe that that's the energy we're in. When we visualize it, it doesn't know the difference if it's like our reality or not, right? So just even allowing yourself to be in it but like, it's just try and stay in your own energy as much as possible today. And I know I say that all the time, but it gets me through life. Release and renewal, virgin, anything you want to release and then burn it. Like I recommend that in this energy 100%. Just burn it safely. Oh my God, burn it safely. Like in your cauldron, don't be playing with fire at this point. All right, so we're going to do some cards. For this energy, for whoever's watching this, what do we got? Something clearing out. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Temperance. So stay grounded, what I just was talking about, and stay in your own energy, like stay connected to the elements by the water. I mean, whenever I see this feels like by the water for me because she had her foot in the water and the sun is there and she's in nature. She's connected. And it's very much like Leo energy. So this feels like Lionsgate energy. Do you know what I mean? And it's because you're healing from some old heart wound. And I felt this in the ascension layer the other day or yesterday, an old heart wound that you're healing from. And once you're able to, get to a place where you can see it from a different perspective and see it for what it is and the lessons, you're calling it a union. And this is very similar to the other day. And it's moving away from the devil and it's moving into this very, like, this is not the same. These are not the same people. They've had growth. They're very similar cards when you look at this, but this is moving away. Like, This is the same thing as whatever's going on here. All this did was create heartbreak and control and narcissistic bullshit. And this here is a union. Like this is a union where it's like there's love, there's temperance energy. Do you know what I mean? These cards have very similar vibes, right? And it's taken you away from the Nine of Swords into the Nine of Cups. It's like there's a lot of duality going on here. So I got to look at this for a minute. Like there is a lot of like patterns here and duality, but it is telling me that you're moving from the devil to a commit, like a lover's a commitment. And it's telling me that you're moving away from feeling all this heavy and up at night worrying about all the bullshit. And you're just focused on filling your cups and focus on yourself and being in your own energy. Okay, what else do we need to know before we start? Feminine energy and where Venus stays. So it's like stay connected to that feminine energy and it's bringing in, here we go. So it's been about 2 weeks coming out. So it's bringing in when you're able to release an old heart wound, it's going to create such a transformation in your life, whoever this is for. Like when you're able to release whatever this is and let this union in, it's like generational wealth is coming in and it's new energy around money. And it's something that you've earned, that you've put the work into this and you've done the time, you've done the job, you've done, everything you need to do in the universe saying, okay, here you're ready. But the reason you're not ready or you haven't been ready is because you've been stuck in this with somebody. Whether it's a parent, a partner, a friend, a child, I do not know, but it's two people and they're stuck in this. And this is not the same two people as over here. This is new. This is new. And I feel that. And this is Lionsgate. This is Leo energy. It's Lionsgate. Now, yes, the Lionsgate goes on for a while. I want to get an oracle. Hold on, hold on. What's calling me? Magdalene. Okay. Then I gotta go get this out for you guys. I expected to be a bit earlier, but then I got sidetracked. Divine order. Divine order. Feels very right. But it's like something is like gonna come into order when something clears out. Do you know what I mean? Because all that's creating is a black. So I love these cards. You may be inadvertently sinking into depression because you believe the world around you is in disarray. Oh my God. Oh my God. With all of its suffering, destruction, and war, the world can seem like a woeful place. Yet, as the saying goes, there is a time and purpose for everything under heaven. Everything serves a purpose and has a reason for being otherwise that way. That thing would not exist. Life is like a divine tapestry. Each thread is vital to the overall picture. However, being a divine tapestry, the overall design only begins to make sense when you viewed it from a higher perspective. And that's what I just finished saying. Is like when you are able to see that devil energy and whatever that situation is or was from a different perspective, and you can release it and accept the lessons and the growth is moving you into a divine union. Divine order. Okay, wait now. Believing that things are not the way they should be only serves to keep you disappointed, angry, and fearful. Divine order is visible, but it is only visible through the perspective of love. Just as the true purpose of things can only be known by the light of your soul. Your world doesn't need saving, it just needs to be loved. And we just sent love to the island. Like it's just universe. Like I don't date my connection anymore. And for a long time I wondered what the hell I was doing. Um, but I don't. Like I know that it gives me so many confirmations throughout the day, like all the time for me now. And the deja vu is very intense. I'm not making that up. I didn't understand what was going on. It kind of threw me off the third day. I was like, okay, what is happening? What is actually happening to me now? But it's higher extension, it's upgrades, it's evolution, it's evolving. So I know that I'm shedding because oh yeah, I meant to tell you guys this. I wanted to talk about this as well. Um, but it's like I don't know if I'll talk about it on Witch Girl, something like that anyway. It's just social media and glitches and stuff. It's like there's a shedding happening, and this happens, I feel, every now and then on my page. And it was like yesterday, and I got proof because I got pictures of it just like glitching. And it basically deleted all these followers and then brought them all back, then deleted them, brought them all back, deleted them, brought them all back. And I was like, what is happening? And now they're gone, but now I'm like, I've been calling in, there's new followers, and they're like actually local ones. And I'm like, I think it was clearing out old bots or old shit and it was making this room. So now it feels different today, but yesterday it was wild. The energy yesterday for me was very intense, and it took me a bit harder to stay grounded, and I got lost in moments of chaos. But I'm proud of myself and I'm like, I don't care. This is my life. I'll toot my own horn. But I reacted better than I would have like 5 years ago when COVID first started. So we just gotta stay together, send love and light. This is confirming it. Everything happens for a reason. I don't know what the fuck this reason is, but everything will come to light in divine time. So we just have a trust and stay safe and watch out, stay aware, don't consume, stay aware, be ready to help, even if that means just sending prayers and visualizing rain or light or whatever you can do on your end, right? If it's not money, if it's not time, if it's not like hands-on in the woods helping, whatever it is that you can do, it's all going to make an impact, right? And it all is happening for a reason. And we just have to trust. And it's hard sometimes, but that's life. That's life in this fucking world. Anyway, okay, guys, enjoy the portal. Try and stay like, focused on where you are on your highest timeline and what that looks like for you, at least for a little while today. Okay. And I hope this helped because the Nidra will help you do that. If you need to do the Nidra again, go back and do it again. Alrighty. See